J. Sandy Reese, inventor of the Reso putter. I'd like to discuss with you the Golf Lab laser fitting and training module. It can help all golfers improve their putting. Lasers have been in use for putting assistance for some time, but they've all usually had two drawbacks. The first was they only put out a spot beam, which had limited information. The second was that they were difficult to mount correctly. They clamped on the shaft of the putter, or they were taped onto the face of the putter, and this made it difficult to get a precise alignment. So the feedback the golfer got was compromised by any inaccuracies in mounting the device. Well, at Golf Lab, we've teamed up with a company that makes a fan beam laser, which puts both a line on the ground towards the target and a line up in kind of vertical surface behind a target test point. The laser module mounts to a block with a precision groove and tang fitting assembly so that it will fit into a precision groove machined in the back of our Reso putters. This guarantees that the laser is aligned perpendicular to the face of the putter and will assure proper alignment. Now, the laser unit comes with a battery and a spare battery, and the battery is just inserted into the top of the remote on-off switch, which mounts up on the shaft or the grip of the putter. And then when you turn it on, you may or may not be able to see this beam, but you can see it here. And it's that beam that I'll demonstrate to you out in our lab in a minute that will give a lot of good information about putter fitting, putter base alignment, and putter stroke improvements. And then the device does come with our color illustrated instruction manual, which will demonstrate all the different keys to using this device properly. Okay, well, let's go out in the lab and we'll show you exactly how this unit can help you and your putting. This is a demonstration of our laser fitting and training module. The laser itself has a mounting block that is precision machined so that you will have it properly aligned when it's mounted on the putter. It comes with a remote power on-off switch so that you can vary your testing technique using the laser. All Reso putter models have a precision groove machined in the back of the putter head specifically to mount devices like the laser. That way you're assured that it is perfectly lined up with the center of the putter face and perpendicular to it so that it points directly where the putter face is pointing. In order to install it, you just simply slide it into that groove and it's all ready to go. Now, this will normally mount up on the shaft or the grip, the lower grip of the putter, but for this demonstration I'm going to leave it right here so you can see. When you push the switch to turn it on, you see the laser beam. Now, this beam is very interesting in that it is a fan beam. It's not a spot, but it's a fan. So it will put a line on the ground as well as up the wall, and that will tell you several very important things. The first one is it will tell you whether your putter lie angle is set properly, so that when you address the ball with your putter, if the line is tilted to the left or tilted to the right, then your lie angle needs to be adjusted so that your putter is soled properly when you're addressing the ball. Now, the next thing it will tell you is, do you have the face aligned properly? Like here, the face is aligned directly on this reference line. Here it's to the left and here it's to the right. Now, what you can do is conduct a test. You can use a coin on the floor, you can tape a string on the wall, you can point at the edge of a door jamb, give yourself a reference point, and have a spot on the floor or on that reference point. So you line up the putter face to where you think it's pointing directly at your target point. Then you, while holding the putter steady, you reach down and you turn the switch on, and you'll see how close your face is aligned to where you thought it was aligned. Most golfers have an inherent alignment tendency that is in error by up to actually a couple of inches, and I've seen as many as 3 inches on a Champions Tour player on a 10 to 15 foot putt. So this is something that all golfers generally have to combat. And what this device will do, it will let you determine your aiming tendency, and then by working to be conscious of that and testing and retesting, you will be able to retrain your brain to your vision and the putter face to get your alignment zeroed in over time. Now, the third and final feature that this lets you improve your putting with is actually the stroke itself. Now, the 2 inches before impact with the ball and 2 inches after impact with the ball are most critical. That range, you want to make sure that the putter face is square to the target line. So if we were to make a miniature stroke here, straight back and straight through, that's what you want to see. Okay. What this will tell you is, are you taking the putter back inside or outside? Are you rotating your hands excessively? And are you dropping your hands or raising your hands during the stroke? It will give you really valuable feedback to improve your putting stroke itself. And you should start with just working on fairly short putts of a few feet until you get this kind of a stroke, and then you can work yourself up to longer and longer strokes. It's a very accurate but very sensitive method of testing your stroke squareness. But using the features of this laser module to make sure your putter fits you first, to get the lie angle correct, then to make sure that your aiming is accurate, and then finally optimizing your stroke for straight back and straight through in the region of impact, and I'm sure it will help your putting.